Hello Internet World, welcome to my review of the MUNBYN thermal label printer. This was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm purely bringing you this review so you can make an informed buying decision. So this is a thermal label printer and its main use case scenario is going to be for printing shipping labels very economically, very fast and extremely easy to use and set up. So it comes supplied in this box here. You can see here it's the 300 DPI model. If we look on the side, it's got the actual model number. So this is the ITP P941BP, or 941BP for short, and this is the UK version. So this is Bluetooth and USB. So really nice packaging. Oh, there are different colours available. You can get white, like a silver grey colour, green colour I think this is, and also the pink version that we've got here. The specifications are listed on the side. So this is a direct thermal printer. So that means it doesn't use ink, it uses special labels, and I'll show you those in a short while. And when I say special, they're readily available. They're thermal labels, and this uses a thermal print head to make the print appear on the label. So no ink cartridges inside here. It's also 300 DPI, so you can get sort of cheaper label printers. They're normally 203 I think, or 213 DPI. This is a higher resolution at 300 DPI. Nice and fast as well with regards to printing. The printing life is 650,000 labels. That is absolutely fantastic. So the box contents includes obviously the printer. We'll take a look at that in a short while. We also get a USB cable. We also get a power cable. Now this has got a cloverleaf adapter on this end and then your country specific plug on this end. So this happens to be a 3-pin UK plug. If you're buying this in another country, you will get a different cable inside the box specific to your country. We also get a multi-voltage power adapter brick. It's got a barrel type connector this end which goes into the printer, and then that clover type socket on this end here. And then we also get this little pack here. This has got some information. It's got a few labels in it. It's got the user manual. In fact, let me just show you very quickly, just show you what the labels look like. So you get a little sort of starter pack of labels, and they come in this fan fold design, and you sit these behind the printer and feed them in. You can see obviously they're white until they go through the printer, and then that thermal print head makes the print appear on the labels. So this is what you get included, the little sample pack. There's your user guide. There's a little USB stick with some software on, and then there's also a USB-C to USB-A adapter in there as well. So everything you need to get up and running. You also get this little card here which has got some support information, and also where you can download the initial apps and the initial setup guide as well. So everything you need to get up and running. Now this is an additional optional purchase. This is not included, I must emphasize that, but you can also buy from MUNBYN the thermal labels. They're 6 by 4 inches approximately. These are standard size shipping labels. You don't have to use this specific brand. You can buy others. These are really good quality. I've used them before. And they match, I think. They're identical to this, just in a larger pack, of course. Now, let's take a look at the printer. So the printer itself, this is the pink version, which I don't mind. It looks nice, and it's really lightweight, nicely built. This is the exit path for the labels. We've got nice rubberized feet on the bottom here. If we take a look round on the back, we've got the main power on off switch, the input for the power supply, input for USB. It just looks very, very nice. And then on the top, we've just got like a status light button just here, which also acts as a button for interacting with the printer. And then we've got this open button. So if I show you this open button, when we push open, the printer opens up this way. So quite different from a traditional printer. This is where you're going to place your labels at the back, coming through this way. This is obviously the roller to help with feeding. Got a tiny little sensor at the front because it will sense the size of the labels that you're using. And then this is the print head up here, some additional rollers. So when you place your labels in, you'll put the stack of labels behind the printer. You'll place them sort of through this sort of feed area here, and then you will shut the printer on top of the labels like so, and it will actually feed them through, calibrate, and then it's ready to print. Really very, very simple to use. And you leave this sort of fan fold stack behind the printer. Now there are optional accessories you can get. You can get like a little rack to put your labels in. You can also get a roll holder, so you could use roll fed labels as well. And then when this is connected up to your computer, you're going to get labels out like this. This is one I printed earlier. This is ideal for printing shipping labels that you're going to then send your packages out to your customers. Very, very good indeed. Really extremely easy to use. So if you're an eBay seller, if you sell on Shopify, if you sell on your own website, if you use all of the main couriers, for example in the UK we've got UPS, DHL, Royal Mail, just a few examples there, then these shipping labels are going to not only make your packages look a lot more professional, but of course they're easy to scan, super quick to use because you can print your labels out nice and quickly rather than handwriting on your parcels. Just so much more professional and much quicker, especially if you're sending out multiple parcels. This is a great option for a label printer. I think it's exceptionally well made, really good pricing on it as well, and economical to run, and no mess as well because you haven't got to worry about ink because this is a thermal printer, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. So well worth checking out. Thank you to MUNBYN for sending this in. If you want to purchase one for yourself, please do check out those links down in the video description. If you enjoyed my video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in another one very soon.